What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We just got done letting the lady know that Reed is basically he has come to the conclusion that maybe his time over at Edgewater is probably not the best for the city itself. We basically kind of talked him out into leaving as the leader of that city. We basically let her know, not her, the other lady know that he said that he would step down as leader, so she would be coming back. Um, but now, so we have to kind of, I don't know if we can like guide these people back, or if we still have to like look for Zoe and find the data pads for the other guy. Let's go ahead and
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer?
600 meters away. Looks like we can probably, hopefully now, go back to our ship and put that core in that we got. Hawthorne or Holcomb, you still gonna follow me? Okay. Looks like that's where we're headed because it's a pretty long run. So I hope you guys enjoyed the last few videos of this game. If you guys want to see more, obviously make sure you guys hit that like button and also subscribe for more future content. We got some games that we're playing right now. This would probably be my primary single player game for a little while. I like to try to finish the game, and because I really like the game a lot. And then obviously we have multiplayer with Call of Duty. I haven't really posted anything on that on my channel in a little while. Oh, these motherfuckers are beastie looking. They're rocking me. Oh shit. Oh my god. I got you, Holcomb. I got you. Oh my lord.
That's the last of them.
There's no fucking joke. Where is... One second here. Hopefully it's not too loud, but I think it might be a little loud. Should be fine. My TV is not muted at the moment, so if you guys hear any secondary audio feedback, that's my TV. I don't know where my remote's at, so awesome. Primal Reaper. Well, they definitely did some work on that dude. Got some skills here. Skills. Got 20 now. Use defense a couple times. Do dialogue. Let's do tech. Gets all loaded about. We'll go one more to get the 20. 20. Melee. I don't use melee a lot. I use my weapons more than anything. Ooh, my legs. Uh-oh. Got some marauders down here. Not sure what that thing is. What's this right here? Got some stuff. a rifle on him. Maybe it went away? He has some stuff on him. These other things are just ashes now. Got some stuff in here. Some loot. Revolver. Any more lockpicks. Energy cells.
That was a good thing you did, Captain.
Thank you. We'll talk later. Alright. Check out this revolver. Wait a minute. Oh. Companion abilities. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. Okay. Check out this revolver. Nice. Lock the leap. Double click. Oh. Well, that's not really much of a leap. More of a, are you guys good? Huh? No, they're bad.
Nice one.
Jesus. Holy shit. She just fucked that dude's world up.
That's the last of them.
Good shit. Holcomb. I don't know why I keep calling you Hawthorne. Holcomb. Pravati Holcomb. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Got some perk points here. Let's see here. How many we got? One. Since he's rolling with us, dude, let's go ahead and get that XP. All from companion kills. I don't know. Obviously, I'm gonna be spirit speed. Let's do that one. Alright, here we go. Back to our ship. Come on, Holcomb. This is my ship.
Is this your ship? Oh my
It is.
stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I can understand not wanting you to go back. You seem happy in Edgewater. You never been on a ship before?
I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no, but can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. And you talked Miss McDevitt into coming back to town. Maybe one day, Edgewater will have a garden where that cannery once stood. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You've done some kindness hereabouts. I wouldn't mind following somebody like that.
it could be a very good idea for her to come along, because obviously she has technical experiences and she knows how to work around things that are technical, and I might need that. And it's always nice to have a companion there to watch your back and to interact with. So I don't see really the problem
Yeah.
with it.
I really do. My whole life's been small. I realized that when you walked into town. I've been seeing the same faces every day, the same sky, the same stars. Then I saw this ship. This gorgeous, stately lady with her eyes turned skyward, and I made up my mind to come along with you.
Let's do it.
I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Alright, let's go inside the ship and get yourself a cabin. Here we are. They're up
Captain,
here
I have
below us.
detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you?
Alright, Ada,
Do you
I got a
know
power
how to
regulator.
install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. Okay. Is she... Okay, she's right there. Okay. Come on, Holcomb. I'll show you where the rooms are here.
Heading back.
Alright. Let's go install this real quick. There we go. We're now ready to rock and roll. Oh shit. My cankles. At least she was smart enough to use the ladder. Not me. I'm a moron.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Aw, shit. We're taking flight. The unreliable is now reliable again. Here we go. That's so cool. Oh, we're going up to Saturn. What a really cool game, man. I like the galaxies, the planets, everything's really detailed. I mean, they use their own kind of cartoonish kind of graphics, but it works. It works for this game, you know. You don't know what life, if there is life on other planets like Mars and Jupiter and Saturn. I mean, if there is life,
Communication request from Dr.
you don't know what it actually looks like.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Get to the point, Phineas. I've been feeling a little lightheaded also. I can slow down time. I must have never been better.
Good, great, excellent. Let's move on. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys. Why do I need a Naki to land on a planet? Slow down, you're asking me to get involved with the black market, or I could put a couple light years between me and Halcyon. I don't know. Can I land somewhere?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Captain's quarters?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see. But promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the Holographic Shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Interesting. That sounds pretty fucking cool if you ask me, man. I can I can make people think I'm someone else. That's pretty cool, man.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Just walk normal. That's all it is.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Where's that at? Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the captain's quarters right here, isn't it? I'm an idiot. Oh, shit. Kind of like, what's that one game? Shit. Warframe. It's kind of like Warframe right here. Like it's like different galaxies and shit. Head over to Groundbreaker. Welcome to System Map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any locations that you have unlocked, though some loading bays require special codes and keys before they're allowed you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work.
Breaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Disembark.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
What does that mean, disembark? Oh, gotta go stop. Go upstairs. Grab the
Can we talk?
holographic shroud. Yeah, what's up?
Hey,
Yeah, a little bit audio delay. I heard the Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No. Oh, so you can basically tell her to get the fuck off the ship too. Ha. Oh, here's. It's like there's a bin here. We can put some stuff in. I got some stuff I want to sell, so go on the black market. It won't be that bad. Hawthorns and red messages. Okay. From Udom Wingman's Wingman Bedford to Alex Wingman Hawthorne. Subject: thank you. Oh, I forgot to mention in our previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you are out adventuring. Any similarities to certain someone are extremely intentional. Udom. Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard to guess it may have been a barn, because anyone with a modicum or modicum, I don't know what the fuck that is, of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Best. Dear Alex, hello. Hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear, dreadfully unreliable. Ha, just like your ship. I hope you're giving some thought to that thing we discussed, about the Wells fellow, and I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really don't know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, Wingman. Hello, Udom. Here, Udom Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me, and I tremendously appreciate your forbearance in not throttling me. You really are quite the gentleman. If you ever saw the if you're ever in Groundbreaker's airspace while space is space, please don't hesitate to look me up. The Last Hope serves Spectrum vodka. Perhaps we could try even every color. We really tie one on. Let me know, your friend. Not reading that motherfucker. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted, had a few too many. It might have knocked it off the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. I'm not telling you where Wella's is, so lay off. Buy me a drink at the Last Hope next time and I'm in. And might forgive you. Note to self, remember this later. No better, Ada reminded me weekly to check this log until tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to the point, I saw and actually with my own two eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Wella's lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe, or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely, He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decay and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories. To be honest, laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. The last time I got slashed, was in bidding at the last hope of the groundbreaker. Look, was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fella. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on two martets yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who claimed he made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have heard that one before. But there was a good part that Martin said that the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat sure fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Why? Won't Wells just give the shrink ray to me? Blast him to the depths of Labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times, but architect be damned. It's just sitting there, rejected and gathering dust. Oh, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet. And even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean? I asked. That I'm not trustworthy enough. That I use it to wipe out the good, hardworking folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho. I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossips hold true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in the Fallbrook. Okay, where's the okay, it's right here. Holographic Shroud. The Holographic Shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. How do we use this thing? I'm curious. Sorry if I'm slurring the words and having kind of... It's kind of hard to see. I'm sitting so far away from my TV, and it's kind of hard to see, and I kind of squint a little bit. But yeah, that's my excuse. Yeah, we'll bring her along. Something to drink. Alright. She's here with me, right? Yes, she's right there, okay. Alright, Pravarti, let's go.
Hey, Captain.
Yes. Yes, how may I help you? What's up?
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to, just seems to happen around you, is all.
No, we'll be fine. Okay, we're fine. We were given permission to land here. It's okay. Just calm down. Don't be so stressed out all the time.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
What do they got on them? Light pistols, revolvers. I do need to buy. I need to buy Mr. Zap. It's all restricted. Hello.
Identification, please.
Present Hawthorne's ID. Here you go. My name's Eric. It's my first time here. Should I do that?
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Are you fucking kidding me? I just got it back on the air, and now you're gonna fucking take it away from me?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
I don't think so. Great, I'll talk to him and straighten this out. This has to be a mistake. I'm going to ring this guy. No, I don't want to do that.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Yes. What's up?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Are you pulling my leg? You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. It goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the board.
Huh.
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
Interesting.
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
Alright, well, interesting to know. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Figure out why my ship's being impounded.
Glad to help. All right. Be seeing you.
Alright, let's talk to this guy real quick. That's a big
I
sign.
picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing.
Oh, looks like there's some bunks here.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. You've been listening to Halcyon.
Oh. Holy shit! Oh, this looks fucking cool. Dude, I'm getting like Bioshock fucking feelings throughout this game, man. So I was told from a friend of mine, a coworker actually, that Obsidian is the same people who actually were pretty much, I don't know if they're developers or the publishers. Obviously Bethesda published it, but they did a lot of stuff with Fallout New Vegas, and I had no idea. I'm definitely getting Fallout
Ooh,
absolutely
can we rent an
vibes to this
upstairs
game.
room?
You want to rent a room? Sure.
How do you do?
Yeah.
And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry.
That's
Business
funny.
has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Looking for Gladys. How's life in Groundbreaker? Do you do business with the Promenade Perch?
Of course.
merchants?
Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Moon Mask.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
God.
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
Oh, we can talk to that guy later. How do we rent a I don't want to take that. How do we rent a room now with added quality? What's this? Buy now. Hello.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Interesting.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Holy shit. 10,000? 10,000 fucking bits. Are you kidding me? Jesus.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
No, I'm good.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Merchant scale is equal to the value of the best dialogue scale and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. She's got some shit on her. Oh my lord. Restricted stock. She's got some stuff. Shot cannon. Holy shit. Damn. That's what I want right there. Oh, it's costing money. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. Yeah, I'll go talk to her. I mean,
if you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Yes, dearie? Ain't that just a treat? So, you know Edna, over in engineering? On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
thank you. I like candies. Okay, I need to go talk to that one lady. Damn, look at all these safes in here. If I want to be a complete asshole, I can just take all that shit.
This is Halcyon News.
But I'm not a complete asshole. Only a... What the fuck is this?
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'll come back to you though, man. You're
I
an
know she's
interesting
in
person.
there, Mpuru.
All right, let's check this out over here.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated
Have you
cow.
seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Oh, nope, no, I don't want to do that. That's the kitchen.
Are those XF411s? And an old Yakita
What?
37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
I don't know. Stop with your fucking genius engineering shit. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Oh, it's alright.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
No problems with me as long as you give my fucking shit back.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through. Oh, man.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Yeah, she did want to talk
What?
to her about this.
I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
See? Was that so hard? Jesus.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
She's so nervous all the time.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive. We'd be grateful for your assistance. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
None
nice
taken.
and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Alright, let's go get his parts. Come on, Pravati. How do we get down there?
We interrupt your regularly
It's
scheduled
lower deck.
advertisement for the...
I'm assuming it's this way because this is a new. Let's go up. We want to take the elevator.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for
Oh, what's in here?
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
embassy.
Jesus Christ. What's up, dude?
Yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Well, the thing is, he may have got splattered by my my capsule when I was. Yeah, long story. Alex is dead. Forget Alex. Why you pound my ship? Wanna wear your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck? Give me back my ship. Alex isn't aboard. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells. Holy shit. I'm not dealing with you right now. Let's go ahead and start with, like, the calm. We don't need to have any attitude at the moment.
This is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
What the fuck? I'm not too sure. I haven't seen the photo. Oh. Yikes. That's serious, huh? I wouldn't know.
Must have been lost with Alex then. One more tragedy to top the pile. Tell me, how did he die?
Oh god, here we go. I fucking shot him. No, I was kidding. I didn't shoot him. I did not shoot him. He was eaten alive by feral cannons. He died in an escape pod accident. Trust me, you don't want to know the details. I'm gonna be honest with them, you know?
Awful business, that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask. It was pretty brutal.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Whoa. You see, the thing is, Alex was dead before I didn't even get to meet him. He was just dead, so.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
No. Thank you for giving me back my ship, though. I appreciate that. Alright, let's go fix this, this heat problem, man. I can feel it. It's hot. It's sweating.
I know she's in there.
Maybe expect you out here again.
Whoa. Okay.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you, I'd think. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Alright, we gotta figure out where this, There has to be a way we can get down below.
Are you listening to me, Emfuru?
Is there like another elevator we can take down? Or is this elevator over here go down, or is it to go up? It must go down because...
Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Yeah, back base, there we go. It's where we want to go. But say, yeah, it's got to go down because we're on the top level, so. Miracle on the Frontier. Deserters forced to return by heroic stranger. The salvation of Emerald Vale.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill. No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get 'em, boys!
Oh shit, about to go into battle. Oh, fuck you. That thing is amazing. I want that gun. You better give me that gun. That is an amazing gun. It's not worse unless it's Borst worst. What the fuck? That's fucking great. That gun is incredible. If I had that gun, I'll tell you what, man. God damn it. So why are these guys down here? How did they get down here? They must have... I don't know. I have no idea.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you...
I see you now.
She just fucking killed his ass.
Nice one.
Oh, where's that? There he is. Oh my lord. Holy shit. Pathetic, they said. Fuck me, these guys are tough. Plasma cutter. Ooh. I'll take the plasma sword off of Halo.
Hey, McRed.
I'm on it.
Getting behind cover.
My god, these guys are fucking retardedly tough. Fuck, dude. I don't know how else to kill these guys. I mean, I guess I could use my plasma rifle. That might be better off. The shotgun, though, I mean, if you get him a headshot, I mean, I don't know. That one guy did take like 2 fucking shells. So, I mean, we'll try the plasma rifle out. And her special ability didn't do much. I wonder if I can run at the end. I wonder how many guys are on that deck. If I run straight out, see if maybe I might be able to get far enough from them. Be able to kind of just work on them, one by one. Might be the best route. Let me check my skills real quick. I might be able to have. Let's do some. Put this away real quick. Let's grab.
Who the? Hey, McRed. Were you expecting any company?
A neighbor.
Here they come.
Oh, there's a lot of guys down here.
I'm on it. Here goes nothing.
Damn, these motherfuckers are fucking beastie. I don't think there's any way I could beat these guys. Like, seriously. They're just badass motherfuckers. Too bad I don't have any grenades or anything like that. If I had some grenades, Whew. I could definitely probably do some damage.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
How do you use that though? How do you use the
Okay.
how do you use the thing though? Oh, okay, that's how you use it. Oh my god! I thought I was able to do some damage there. Alright, we're gonna try it one more time, and if we can't get it, we'll go back up top. Try it one more time. I think I can beat these guys. I'm pretty sure I can beat these guys. I'm going full range, dude. Holy shit. Wait. Oh, you're okay. Oh, I thought that was her for a second there. Oh my god, we did it. We fucking did it. Holy shit. Bro, that was intense. That was absolutely intense. They won't be needing any of this shit, so take it all from them. It's mine now, assholes. Small percentage of armor and may consider pristine. They have more durability and are worth more. God damn, son.
It's so cozy.
Yeah. Yeah. Say it is. That was fun. Alright. Gotta find the pieces, the parts that we need. Let's get done.
What's that?
Incoming!
Oh, more guys.
Drop cap! Ah! Got him all.
At your back. Don't worry about it.
Don't shoot. I'm with Junlei.
Wait, are you friendly?
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by. That's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam. I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Alright. I need some medical, or medical, but I need some mechanical things here. Oh my god, food for days. God, I'm getting fucking Fallout flashbacks so much, dude. It's just crazy. I don't know, man. I hate to say it, but I think I prefer playing this game more than Fallout. That's just me. I guess I grab that pistol. Oh, he's probably disappeared. Okay. Where else? There's a spot over here, I think. Sorry, bud. What's that? Fuck him up, Pravati. Good shit. Fucking go. Oh, getting dead? Dead now. Alright. I need some stuff here. Not quite sure what we're looking for.
Yulei's gonna be pleased
Got
as
it.
pie when we show her these.
Fuck yeah, she will. She'll be like, fuck yeah, you guys did a good job. Oh, what's up there? Okay, Can I get up there? Oh, Bravati! Here, go.
Sure.
Down there. Thank you. How do I get there now? Yeah, I probably can't get up there. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I'm about to say I knew there was a ladder down here somewhere, but
I'm going.
oh, just another way in here.
Okay.
Nice. At least the AI in this game aren't totally retarded. That's always good. Is there another area over here that I need to explore? I think I already got everything over there.
Big messes outflow pipes.
Smells like what? Something about wipes. Alright, here we go. Going back up. Give her these parts. That is an ugly looking pig though. How would you want to eat? That's fuck. Look how much fat's on that thing. Ugh. Ugly. Alright, engineering. So this is where we gotta go this way, right? Yeah. Right here. Hello.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Got your parts.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation. More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Alright, let's go do this real quick. Okay, go back down here again. Back here, maybe? No? Fuck. Hello? Go down the wrong elevator shaft? Take a look at my missions real quick. My logbook. Maybe figure out if there's a way I can select different missions. Alright, said elevator. Down here, maybe? Ah, right here. Bow, 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 bow.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the mantibility, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
Here goes nothing!
Oh, what the fuck is that thing? Ew! Nasty little fuckers. Ah, I'm on fire! Bard. Okay.
Let's go! You got it, Captain! That's the last of them!
Unexpected.
Hit the fucking ground. Oh, she's down there. Holy shit. Hold on, how do you get down there? Rivardi. Be careful, girl. I'm gonna attempt to come down there. Rivardi? Are you okay?
Nearby.
Hurt my friend, you bastard. Flaw tutorial. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Aquaphobia. After reportedly falling from great heights, you no longer function well when the ground is far beneath you. Hello.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you
Yes, ma'am. That was fun, wasn't it? You had fun? I had fun.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gayen, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago.
Oh, shit.
Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
It was a joke. I'm sorry.
You've got my attention.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and end it there. It's a little bit longer of an episode than I was hoping for, but you know what? Hey, gotta get things done. And when you try to get things done, it takes time. So we're going to go ahead and, yeah, we're going to end it right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this, this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this on my channel. Like I said, man, if you guys want to see more, go ahead and leave a like. Also subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Alright. Later.